miss you. Oh, the girl I used to be. Yeah, I miss who I was with you. I miss that girl sometimes. She used to love with both hands and sleep with peace of mind. I miss who I was with you before goodbye came through. I don't know if I miss you or who I was with you. I found my old smile in a picture frame, back when my heart still knew your name, back when the rain felt like a movie, back when your voice could move right through me. I had less pride and more to give. I didn't count how hard I lived. I used to dance in kitchen light like nothing bad could touch that night. Now I'm careful, now I'm cool. Now I don't fall like I used to. And everybody says I'm doing so well, but I don't feel like myself. I miss who I was with you. I miss that girl sometimes. She used to love with both hands and sleep with peace of mind. She didn't check the ending before the feeling grew. I don't know if I miss you or who I was with you. Maybe it ain't you. Maybe it's me too. I miss who I was with you. I still remember that late night drive, your hand on my knee at a red street light. You said my name like it had a home. I felt less scared of being known. Now I keep my heart on a higher shelf. I say I'm fine, it sound like someone else. I laugh on cue, I leave on time. I don't let love mess up my life. But I miss messy, I miss free. I miss the way you looked at me, like I was softer in the world aloud, like I was safe to say out loud. I miss who I was with you. I miss that girl sometimes. She used to love with both hands and sleep with peace of mind. She didn't check the ending before the feeling grew. I don't know if I miss you or who I was with you. Maybe it ain't you. Maybe it's me too. I miss who I was with you. I was open with you, I was golden with you. I was foolish, but I was alive. I was softer with you, I was warmer with you. I remember what love felt like. I don't want the fights or the almost back. Don't want the tears on the bathroom mat. Don't want the waiting by a dead phone screen. Don't want the parts that broke something in me. But I want the girl who still believed that love could stay and still feel clean. I want the heart I had before. It learned to lock every open door. Maybe you were a season, maybe I was a fool. Maybe I gave too much trying to feel close to you. Maybe I shouldn't want anything from then. But some nights I miss how I trusted again. Not the pain, not the goodbye, not the way you made me cry. Just the woman I could feel when loving you still felt real. I miss who I was with you. I miss that girl sometimes. She used to love with both hands and sleep with peace of mind. She didn't check the This room still says your name when I don't wanna hear it. I keep changing everything, but I can't clear the feeling. Your memory still knows my room, knows how to find me, knows where I'm strong, knows where I'm trying. Your memory still knows my room like it never moved. I left you in the past, but the past walks through. I don't cry where people can see. I save that part for these four walls and me. Outside I'm dressed like I made it through. Inside there's a room, I'm still almost yours too. I changed the lamp, changed the sheets, changed the side where I fall asleep, but every little shadow got history. Every quiet corner keeps testing me. It ain't that I want what we had again. I just miss the girl who believed back then. Your memory still knows my room, knows the way I break, knows the smile I fake when I say I'm okay. Your memory still knows my room, knows the love I hide, knows I act brand new with your old ghost inside. Oh, it still knows me. Your memory still knows my room. I took your hoodie out the drawer, but I still leave space like you need more. I deleted pictures one by one, but the walls remember what my hands have done. Is a dent where your shoulder leans. There's a song that still breathes between the bed and the window, the dark and the moon. Like love left late but forgot to leave the room. I'm not waiting by the door no more, but some nights still sound like your key in the floor. Your memory still knows my room, knows the way I break, knows the smile I fake when I say I'm okay. Your memory still knows my room, knows the love I hide, knows I act brand new with your old ghost inside. Oh, it still knows me. Your memory still knows my room, knows my pillow, knows my pillow, knows the nights don't stop thinking. Knows my window, knows my window, knows I heal through the night, this room. I can be fine at brunch with friends, laugh real loud and mean it again. I can meet somebody kind and new and still come home to the shape of you. That's the part I never say. Moving on, don't move every trace away. Some love don't ask to be resumed, it just stays quiet inside the room. Maybe this room ain't haunted, maybe I gave it too much truth. Too many midnight talks, too many pieces of youth. Maybe these walls only echo what I'm scared to admit, that I don't miss getting and I miss before we wounded. I miss being wanted without holding my breath. I miss the kind of love that hadn't learned regret. So no, I don't want you back like I used to, but I hate that your memory still knows what I run to. Your memory still knows my room, knows the way I break, knows the smile I fake when I say I'm okay. Your memory still knows my room, knows the love I hide, knows I act brand new with your old ghost inside. Oh, it still knows me. Your memory still knows my room. I moved on in the world, but not in this room. Your memory still knows my room, my room. still got weight. My hand on the screen, but my heart said wait. 1 second from falling, 1 breath from goodbye. I almost called you last night. I almost called you last night. Almost let the past pick up. Almost asked if you still miss me. When the room gets too much, I almost called you last night, but I let that feeling pass. 'Cause lonely makes a memory look better than it was. I was sitting on the kitchen floor, lights turned low, half a glass of something moving too slow. Your old song came on like it knew my chest. Put your face in the room like you never left. I typed 3 words, then erased 2. Left 1 letter that still looked like you. I laughed at myself and I almost cried, 'cause I hated how fast you still came to mind. It wasn't love calling, it was just the hour. It wasn't my heart, it was midnight with power. I almost called you last night, but I stayed right here. Let the silence get loud, let it disappear. I almost said I need you, but that wouldn't be true. I just missed being held by the person I knew. Oh, I almost called, but I didn't fall. I almost called you last night. I know how your voice would've opened the door. 1 little hey and I want more. You'd ask if I'm okay, I'd say I guess. Then we start dancing around what was left. That's how it happens, that's how it starts. Once off that low, pull stitches apart. And I work too hard to sleep without pain, to hand you the match and call it a flame. I don't hate you, I just don't need 1 call from you could undo me slowly. I almost called you last night, but I stayed right here. Let the silence get loud, let it disappear. I almost said I need you, but that wouldn't be true. I just missed being held by the person I knew. Oh, I almost called, but I didn't fall. I almost called you last night. Almost gave your name 1 more chance. Almost let the odors take my hand. Almost made a room feel like home. Almost forgot why I left it alone. I don't miss the waiting by the window light. Don't miss pretending wrong felt right. Don't miss your almost or your maybe soons. Don't miss crying in quiet rooms. But I miss the way the world felt new, when my whole heart still trusted you. That's the truth I almost sent. Now come back, just where did that feeling went? Maybe healing's boring, maybe peace feels plain. Maybe I confuse calm with not feeling the same. Maybe part of me wanted to hear you say my name, just to prove that the old love still had a little flame. But I'm not going backward, just to feel something loud. I can miss you at midnight and still not reach out. I almost called you last night, but I stayed right here. Let the silence get loud, let it disappear. I almost said I need you, but that wouldn't be true. I just miss being held by the person I knew. Oh, I almost called, but I didn't fall. I almost called you last night. Two in the morning. Your name still got weight, but I put the phone down and let myself wait. I almost called you last night, but that chose me instead. Street lights blink like they know too much. Every red light reminds me of us. I keep walking like I'm over love, but this city still sounds like us. The city still sounds like us. In the late night cars, in the bass from the window, in the rain on the bars. The city still sounds like us, even when I don't. Every corner says your name when I swear it won't. I passed that diner on 7th again, where we used to sit till the coffee went thin. Same old neon, still losing blue. Same little booth, still shaped like you. I didn't stop, I kept my pace. Didn't let memory see my face. But one taxi horn hit the right note, and suddenly your laugh was back in my throat. I can leave the block, I can change my way, but I can't make a city forget yesterday. The city still sounds like us when the night gets deep, when the avenue hums and the whole world sleeps. I hear your voice in the tires on the street. I hear our goodbye in the subway underneath. Oh, I keep moving, but it catches up. The city still sounds like us. Yeah. There's a corner store with your favorite wine. I don't drink it now, but I read the sign. There's a rooftop song from a stranger's room that sounds too close to an old June. I wear new perfume, new heels, new smile, but the city don't care how I raise style. It plays our past through open doors, like it still thinks I'm yours. I don't want you back, that ain't the truth. I just hate how the night keeps sounding like you. The city still sounds like us when the night gets deep, when the avenue hums and the whole world sleeps. I hear your voice in the tires on the street. I hear our goodbye in the subway underneath. Oh, I keep moving, but it catches up. The city still sounds like us. Sounds like summer, sounds like rain. Sounds like your hand saying my name. Sounds like almost, sounds like dust. Sounds like a love that outlived us. I used to think leaving meant gone. New side of town, new bed, new dawn. But distance don't silence what love made loud. Some memories live in the middle of crowds. I heard somebody laugh like you outside a club on 42nd Avenue, and I stood there still for half a breath, like my heart forgot you already left. Maybe we gave this place too much of our time. Too many slow walks, too many yellow lights, too many secrets under storefront signs, too many don't go hiding in goodbyes. So now every sound is somewhere to belong. A sigh on the train, an old midnight song. And I'm not chasing you, I'm not calling it love. I'm just tired of the city bringing both of us up. Like us when the night gets deep, when the avenue hums and the whole world sleeps. I hear us. Streetlights blink, I keep walking. Every corner says your name. The city still sounds like us. You ain't in the picture, but you're still in the frame. You ain't in my bed, but the pillow knows your name. I put you in the past, but the past won't stay. I keep your ghost in little places. I keep your ghost in little places. I swear I don't mean to. In the drawer, in the hallway, in the songs I skip through. I keep your ghost in little places where nobody can see. You left my life, but not the little things. There's a receipt in an old jean pocket from that corner store where you always bought chocolate. I should throw it out, but I fold it twice, like trash can turn into proof of life. There's a cup you used to drink from. I don't use it now, but I don't let it go. It sits in the back where the light don't reach, like some part of you still belongs to me. I'm not holding on the way I used to, but some little things still know how to choose you. I keep your ghost in little places under ordinary light, and the things I almost touch when I'm cleaning late at night. I don't want your love back, I don't need your call, but your ghost got small enough to hide it all. Little places, I keep your ghost in little places. There's a jacket hook by the front door, still hangs empty like it's waiting for yours. There's a scratch on my kitchen chair from the night you leaned back like you'd always be there. I changed my routine, changed my side of town, changed who I tell when my mood goes down. But the smallest things still start a fight between who I am and who I was that night. I can act grown, I can act brand new, then a tiny little nothing takes me back to you. I keep your ghost in little places under ordinary light, and the things I almost touch when I'm cleaning late at night. I don't want your love back, I don't need your call, but your ghost got small enough to hide in it all. Little places, I keep your ghost in little places. In the drawer, in the cup, in the way I still look up. In the hall, in the rain, in the almost of your name. I don't sleep in your t-shirt now. Don't keep your number where I can break down. Don't ask our friends how you've been. Don't let your birthday pull me back in. But there's a loose thread on my winter coat from when you held me too close to go. And I hate that a thread can still undo all the work I did to outgrow you. Maybe love don't leave in one clean line. Maybe it breaks into pieces too small to find. The smell in the hallway, a mark on the wall, a laugh in a song I don't play anymore. And maybe I'm healing, maybe that's true, but healing don't mean I erased every proof. So I don't call it love, I don't call it pain, I call it your ghost learning where to remain. I keep your ghost in little places under ordinary light, was doing fine till that song came on. One little melody and my strength was gone. I liked that part so long before, but some songs still open old doors. Some songs still open old doors I thought I closed for good. Take me back to your car and that street in your neighborhood. Some songs still open old doors when the night gets low. I don't go looking for you, but the music knows. I was driving slow with the windows down, trying not to think, on the quiet side of town. And the radio found our old refrain, and the whole red light started saying your name. I saw your hand on the steering wheel, saw my old smile before I learned to heal. A 3-minute song did what I don't do. It brought me back to the middle of you. I can change my route, I can change my plans, but I can't stop a song from taking my hand. Some songs still open old doors, and I walk right through, back to the girl who believed in you. Back to the nights when forever felt close. Back to the love I don't talk about most. I don't miss all of it, but some songs still open old doors. There's a chorus I still can't sing, 'cause it puts your jacket back over me. There's a bass line that hits too deep, makes my grown-up heart forget how to sleep. I skip the track when I see it coming, but sometimes memory starts off running before my finger can reach the screen. I'm back where we were 17. I'm not weak for feeling what I felt back then, but I hate how music lets you in again. Some songs still open old doors, and I walk right through, back to the girl who believed in you. Back to the nights when forever felt close. Back to the love I don't talk about most. I don't miss all of it, but some songs still open old doors. One note, one line, one hook, one time, one beat, one ride, and you're right there inside. I don't want the ending, I don't want the ending, I don't want the ending, I don't want the ending we already had. Don't want the fighting or the breaking bad. Don't want the silence after your mistakes. Don't want the old hurt dressed up like fate. But I miss the summer inside that sound. Miss when my heart hadn't learned to shut down. Miss how the world felt soft and new, when every love song sounded like you. Maybe that's why it hurts when the music starts. It don't bring back you, it brings back my heart. The one that was open, the one that was brave, the one that didn't know love could misbehave. And I'm not asking to go back there, I just wish old songs would handle me with care. 'Cause one little melody can shake the room and make a closed door open too soon. Some songs still open old doors, and I walk right through, back to the girl who believed in you. Back to the nights that forever felt close. Back to the love We used to waste whole afternoons like time was on our side. Now I can't even find the girl who stayed with you till 5. No rush, no fear, no finish line. I miss the way we had time. I miss the way we had time before love learned to hurt. Before every little silence started sounding like a worry. I miss the way we had time when nothing had to end. Back when you were still my lover and still felt like my friend. We used to talk with nowhere to be. Feet on the couch, your hand on my knee. Sun on the floor, moving slow through the blinds. You'd tell me a story, I lose track of mine. We didn't need plans, we didn't need proof. A half-empty glass and a song in the room. I didn't know then what I know now. Time was the love we forgot to count. Now everybody moves like they're late for their lives. But I miss when your love had nowhere to hide. I miss the way we had time, the way we let it breathe, the way you looked at me like you had nowhere else to be. I miss the slow part before the fast goodbye. I don't just miss you, baby, I miss the way we had time. Time. I miss the way we had time. Remember that Sunday we burned the toast. You kissed my shoulder and held me close. We laughed so hard we forgot to eat. Love felt simple, standing barefoot in heat. Now days go by like closing doors. I got more peace, but I feel less sure. Don't always feel like home when you're making it all on your own. I don't want the hurt, I don't want the fights, but I still miss the hours that held us right. I miss the way we had time, the way we let it breathe, the way you looked at me like you had nowhere else to be. I miss the slow part before the fast goodbye. I don't just miss you, baby, I miss the way we had time. Had time, time to laugh, time to stay, time to love without running away. Time to talk, time to try, time before we learn goodbye. I miss the version of us that moves slow, before we learn what letting go knows. Before every promise needed a plan. Before I stopped reaching for your hand. I don't wanna rewind every scene. Some of it hurt, some of it cut deep, but there was a softness I can't replace when time sat down and gave us space. Maybe we lost love when life got loud. Maybe we both grew too proud somehow. Maybe the ending was already there, hiding inside all the things we didn't repair. But I still remember how easy it felt to be someone softer than I am by myself. And maybe that's why tonight feels so wide. I miss when your love had time to arrive. I miss the way we had time, the way we let it breathe, the way you looked at me like you had nowhere else to be. I miss the slow part before the fast goodbye. I don't just miss you, baby, I miss the way we had time. We had time. I miss the way we had time. We used to waste whole afternoons like time was on
one name, and the whole sky moves. I was good till somebody said you. Your name still changes the weather inside my chest, turns a clear night heavy with what I left. Your name still changes the weather, even when I'm better. One little word and I'm back in December. I was laughing with friends in the downtown place, new shirt on, new smile on my face. Somebody asked if I knew where you'd been, and the room got cold before I answered them. I played it cool, like grown men do. Took one slow sip and said, yeah, we're cool. But my heart beat lean when my pride couldn't go. Sometimes a name can still bring snow. I don't call, I don't chase, but your name still knows how to change my face. Your name still changes the weather, turns warm into rain, makes an ordinary evening feel loaded with pain. I don't want the storm back, I don't want forever, but your name still changes the weather, still changes the weather. Your name still changes the weather. I got a new routine, I sleep alright, don't check old pictures in the middle of the night. I learn my lessons, pay my dues, stop making every sad song about you. But then your name hits the table and I'm less stable than I look able. I hear your laugh in my own silence, feel the whole room switch up the climate. I can be healed and still feel rain. Healing don't mean I don't know your name. Your name still changes the weather, turns warm into rain, makes an ordinary evening feel loaded with pain. I don't want the storm back, I don't want forever, but your name still changes the weather, still changes the weather. Your name still changes the weather. Clouds in my glass, rain in my laugh, sun going down when they bring up the past. I say I'm fine, I hold it together, but your name still changes the weather. I don't miss the way we fell apart, don't miss the fights or the heavy heart, don't miss the pride that kept us mean, or all the words we left between. But I miss that summer before it broke, miss how your hand fit inside my coat, miss the man I used to be when your name sounded like home to me. Maybe love don't disappear, maybe it changes form, turns into pressure before the rainstorm, turns into silence when somebody asks, turns into weather inside the past. I'm not trying to go back to you, I just hate that my body still knows what to do when I hear your name in a room full of people. I become the old me, trying not to need you. Your name still changes the weather, turns warm into rain, makes an ordinary evening feel loaded with pain. I don't want the storm back, I don't want forever, but your name still changes the weather. Still changes the weather. Your name still changes the weather. One name and the whole sky moves. I was good till somebody said you. Your name still changes the weather.
Wish your face got blurry when I close my eyes. Wish the past had mercy and forgot some nights. But every little detail still cuts right through. I remember us too clearly, and I hate that I do. I remember us too clearly. Your hand, my dress, that room, the way you said forever, like forever wasn't soon. I remember us too clearly. Every laugh, every lie. I wish my heart had mercy, but it keeps you in highlight. I remember the table with the candle burn low, your jacket on the chair and the song moving slow. I remember your fingers drawing circles on my skin, like you already knew how to let yourself in. I remember the kitchen after everyone left. You kissed my shoulder, I forgot all the rest. And that's what hurts when the lonely comes through. It ain't just missing, it's remembering too. If love was a picture, I wish it would fade, but mine stays sharp in the worst kind of way. I remember us too clearly, and it don't feel fair. I can still see your smile, like you're standing right there. I remember what saved me, I remember what broke me. I remember the old you before you stopped knowing me. Oh, too clearly. I remember us too clearly. I remember the first time you stayed till the sun, how my whole little world felt lighter with someone. I remember your hoodie on the back of my door. I remember your footsteps on my bedroom floor. I remember the jokes nobody else understood, the cheap takeout nights that tasted so good. I remember being happy without checking why, and now I check every feeling before I let it inside. That's the trouble with the love that was real. Even when it ends, it still knows how to feel. I remember us too clearly, and it don't feel fair. I can still see your smile, like you're standing right there. I remember what saved me, I remember what broke me. I remember the old you before you stopped knowing me. Too clearly. I remember us too clearly. Clear like glass, clear like June, clear like your laugh in the next room. Clear, 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 clear like pain, clear like, clear like, clear like the truth. I remember us too clearly. I remember the ending more than I want, how your voice got careful, how my chest went numb. I remember the silence sitting between the person you were and the man I could see. I remember not begging but wanting to. Remember acting strong when I was almost blue. And I remember the moment I knew we were done. You were still beside me but already gone. Maybe that's why I can't make peace. My mind kept the beauty in the bruise underneath. It kept the soft parts, it kept the scars, it kept your eyes in the way they got far. And I don't wanna hate you, blurry. I wish time was kind, but I remember everything, even what I tried to hide. I remember us too clearly. I remember us too clearly.
I don't talk the same when love walks in. I don't laugh too loud, I don't lean too quick. You didn't take my whole heart when you left that night, but the part of me you took got quiet. The part of me you took is quiet. It don't sing no more, it don't run to the window when love knocks at the door. The part of me you took is quiet, but it still knows your name. I moved on with my life, but I don't love the same. Yeah. I used to say too much on the first good night. Used to let somebody in if the feeling felt right. Used to trust the soft voice and the slow dance. Used to believe in forever off one chance. Now I keep it all measured, keep it all clean. Say the right little words but don't show what they mean. And people call it peace when they see me outside, but they don't know the part of me that went quiet. I ain't bitter, I ain't cold, I just got rooms I don't show. The part of me you took is quiet. It used to be loud, used to believe every promise coming out of someone's mouth. Oh, now it sits in the corner when the lights go down. I can smile, I can dance, but I don't know how to be that open, to be that wide. The part of me you took is quiet inside. I met somebody kind with a patient face. She asked about my scars in a gentle way. I almost told the truth, then I changed the line, made a joke out of pain like I do every time. She said I seem calm, like I know myself. I said, yeah, I guess, and look somewhere else. Cause how do you explain without sounding weak? There's someone left with the easy part of me. I don't blame you, not every day, but some things stay gone when you walked away. The part of me you took is quiet. It used to be loud, used to believe every promise coming out of someone's mouth. Now it sits in the corner when the lights go down. I can smile, I can dance, but I don't know how to be that open, to be that wide. The part of me you took is quiet inside. Quiet when I'm touched, quiet when I stay, quiet when somebody says they won't walk away. Quiet in the morning, quiet in the night. The part of me you took don't know how to fight. I don't miss the ending, I don't miss the fall. Don't miss waiting for your name to call. Don't miss pretending I didn't see how you were already gone while standing next to me. But I miss the man who didn't need proof, who could give his whole chest to a half-lit room, who didn't check the exit before he sat down, who didn't turn love into background sound. Maybe that's what heartbreak does when it don't kill you. It leaves you standing, but it changes how you move. You still go to work, you still answer your phone, still learn how to sleep in a bed of your own. But some little part that used to run free starts speaking in whispers where the world just want the old me before I got this clean. The part of me you took is quiet. It used to be loud. Used to believe every promise coming out of someone's mouth. Oh, now it sits in the corner when the lights go down. I can smile, I can dance, but I don't know how to be that open, to be that wide. The part of me you took is quiet inside. I don't talk the same when love walks in. I don't lean too quick, I don't let it win. You didn't take my whole heart, but the part that you took got quiet.
I walk in smiling like I came here free, but my eyes still move before the rest of me. Room full of strangers, music turned loud. I still look for you in every crowd. I still look for you in crowds before I catch myself. Still turn around too fast when somebody laughs like you. I still look for you in crowds like my heart forgot how. You already left, but I still search somehow. I wore that black dress I never wore with you. New little earrings, new attitude. My girl said you look good, I said I feel fine, but fine don't stop memories from crossing my mind. Someone near the doorway had the same height, same slow lean in the corner light. For half a second my breath got thin, like the past walked up and tried to get in. I'm not waiting, I'm not stuck, but sometimes my eyes don't know where to. I still look for you in crowds, and I hate that I do. In every room I enter, some part expects you. I don't wanna go backward, I don't want us now, but my heart still takes the doorway when I'm moving through crowds. Oh, I look for you. I still look for you in crowds. I heard your name, but it wasn't yours. Just some man talking by the bathroom door. Still my whole body went quiet inside, like it had been trained to recognize the way you used to find me without making a sound. Across a full room, you could pull me down. One little glance and I lose my place. Now I keep looking for your old face. I don't miss the pain, I don't miss the fall, but I miss being seen from across it all. I still look for you in crowds, and I hate that I do. In every room I enter, some part expects you. I don't wanna go backward, I don't want us now, but my heart still checks the doorway when I'm moving through crowds. Oh, flirt back and mean it halfway. I can dance close, then pull away. I can let somebody learn my name, but nobody finds me quite the same. That's the part I never say. It's not that I want your love today, it's that my body remembers the view of a whole room fading when I saw you. Maybe love leaves habits deep in the skin. Maybe goodbye happens, but reflex stays in. Baby, I'm healed, but still automatic, looking for a face that once felt like magic. And I don't wanna call you, I don't wanna run, I just miss the feeling of being someone you could find without asking around, and someone you would choose in the middle of a crowd. I still look for you in crowds, and I hate that I do. In every room I enter, some part expects you. I don't wanna go backward, oh, I don't want us now. But my heart still checks the door when I'm moving through crowds. Oh, I look for you. I still look for you in crowds. I walk and smiling like I came here free, but my eyes still move before the rest of me. Still look for you in crowds, in crowds.
Your side of the story still hurts. I heard you told it different than the way I keep it. Same love, same ending, but a different kind of bleeding. I thought I knew the damage, I thought I knew the words, but your side of the story still hurts. Your side of the story still hurts more than I thought it would. You made me sound like goodbye when I thought I did my best. Your side of the story still hurts, 'cause somewhere in the truth I found the man I was, and he didn't look good to you. I saw your friend last Friday outside that little place. She said you're doing better, but she said it with a face like there was more behind it, like she knew what I don't. Like you would cry for months while I called it moving on. I laughed like I was fine, said tell her I said hey, then carried every sentence all the way back to my place. I sat there in the dark with my shoes still on, thinking how your version made me feel so wrong. I remember my pain, you remember yours. Funny how one heartbreak can have two different doors. Your side of the story still hurts, and I hate that it's true. I was missing what we had, you were surviving what I put you through. I thought I left with sorrow, you said I left you worse. Now every time I miss you, your side of the story still hurts. Still hurts. Your side of the story still hurts. I remember that night like I was the lonely one. You remember me quiet when you needed me to come. I remember my silence as me trying not to fight. You remember that silence as me leaving you and I remember the goodbye like a wound in my chest. You remember begging for a little tenderness. side says I tried, one side says you didn't. I don't wanna be right if right means blind. I don't wanna miss you and erase your side. Your side of the story still hurts, and I hate that it's true. I was missing what we had. You were surviving what I put you through. I thought I left with sorrow. You said I left you worse. Now every time I miss you, your side of the story still hurts. Oh, still hurts. Your side of the story still hurts. Your tears, my pride, your truth, my blind side, my love, your bruise, same past to view. I used to miss your body on the left side of the bed, miss your hair on my pillow, miss the words you never said. Now I miss the chances I didn't recognize, miss the softer questions I never asked on time. I miss who you were before I made you close, before you learned to answer with nothing and a ghost. And that's a different missing that one you back. It's missing the man I should have been when I had. Maybe I loved you, but not how you needed. Maybe I heard you, but never believed it. Maybe my version kept me looking clean, while yours kept the moments where I got me. And I don't wanna punish the man I became, but I can't keep saying we both hurt the same. Cause missing you now comes with learning this truth. I lost you once, but I failed you too. Your side of the story still hurts, and I hate that it's true. I was missing what we had. You were surviving what I put you through. I thought I left with sorrow. You said I left you worse. Now every time I miss you, your side of the story still hurts. Ooh, still hurts. Your side of the story still hurts. I heard you told it different, and maybe you were right. Same love, same ending, different tears at night. Your side of the story still hurts, still hurts. I heard you told it different, and the way I keep it, same love, same ending, but a different kind of bleeding. I thought I knew the damage, I thought I knew the words, but your side of the story still hurts. Your side of the story still hurts more than I thought it would. You made me sound like goodbye when I thought I did my best. Your side of the story still hurts, cause somewhere in the truth I found the man I was, and he didn't look good to you. I saw your friend last Friday outside that little place. She said you're doing better, but she said it with a face
I don't miss the fighting, I don't miss the fall, I don't miss the ending or the way we lost it all. But somewhere before the damage, before it turned so sad, I miss the version of love we had. I miss the version of love we had before it got tired, before every little touch had to walk through fire. I miss the version of love we had when it still felt light, before we learned how to hurt and still sleep side by side. I'm folding my clothes at 2:45, dryer spinning loud where your voice used to be. I found one old sock from a summer we knew, and I laughed at myself for thinking of you. Not the you who left me confused, not the me who got used to bad news, but the two of us in a cheaper apartment, making little plans like love hadn't hardened. I don't want the past to come back home, I just miss the part that didn't feel cold. I miss the version of love we had when easy was enough, when we didn't need to prove who was giving more love. When saying come here didn't sound like repair, when holding me close meant you still wanted me there. Version of love we had. I remember cheap wine in paper cups, laundry on the sofa we never folded up. You kissed my forehead walking through the room like I was a habit you were happy to choose. We didn't have much, but it didn't feel small. A little bit of nothing felt like having it all. Now I got more peace than I had back then, but sometimes peace don't feel like a friend. I'm not trying to rewrite what broke us in two, but I can still miss the good before the truth. I miss the version of love we had when easy was enough, when we didn't need to prove who was giving more love. When saying come here didn't sound like repair, when holding me close meant you still wanted me there. Before it went bad, I miss the version of love we had. Before the blame, before the distance, before our hearts learned resistance, before the silence, before the glass. I miss the love before it cracked. I don't miss checking your face for signs, don't miss pretending I was fine, don't miss the nights we turned away, or all the words we didn't say. But I miss your hand reaching without pride, miss my head on your chest at night, miss when your love didn't make me ask if I was still enough or just attached. Maybe every love has a younger face, before the fear, before the wait, before two people start keeping score, before every goodbye stands near the door. And I know we can't go back to then, I know the sweetness won't begin again, but tonight I can miss it without wanting it back, the clean little version of love we had. I miss the version of love we had when easy was enough, when we didn't need to prove who was giving more love. When saying come here didn't sound like repair, when holding me close meant you still wanted me there. Oh, before it went bad, I miss the version of love we had. for love before it learned to hurt at all.
I wasn't sad today. I wasn't trying to remember. Just buying bread and walking through the weather. Then one small thing turned the sky a different shade. I found you in an ordinary day. I found you in an ordinary day, in a song by the register, in a woman wearing your color, in the way the sunlight hit the floor. You in an ordinary day, when I wasn't looking back. That's how I know I miss you, deeper than a photograph. I had a list with nothing special on it, milk and coffee, soap and something frozen. I was doing alright in the middle of the aisle, and somebody laughed with your almost smile. I stood there holding a carton in my hand, like my whole grown life forgot how to stand. Ain't it strange how quiet memories start? No big movie moment, just a shopping cart. I don't go searching, I don't say your name, but the smallest little moments still know where you stayed. I found you in an ordinary day, and it stopped me cold in the kind of little moment I thought I could control. I found you where the world kept moving anyway. Guess some love don't need a reason to come back and say, I'm still here, I'm still close. I found you where I missed you most. Yeah, there was traffic on the ride back home, red lights blinking like they already know. I passed that street we used to take slow, back when the night had somewhere to go. I didn't turn, I kept straight ahead, but I heard your voice in something I never said. I've been healing, I've been making new plans. Still your memory fits in the palm of my hand. I can move forward, I can sleep okay. Then the past walks in, wearing a normal day. I found you in an ordinary day, and it stopped me cold in the kind of little moment I thought I could control. I found you where the world kept moving anyway. Guess some love don't need a reason to come back and say, I'm still here, I'm still close. I found you where I missed you most. In the bread aisle, in the sunlight, in the red light on the drive, in a small laugh, in the doorway, you still find me on a plain day. I don't miss the way we lost our breath, don't miss the ending that we both regret. Don't miss the silence turning into stone, don't miss the cold side of coming home. But I miss your hand reaching for mine, over little things in the checkout line. Miss how love could make nothing feel new, like a regular day was better with you. Maybe that's the hardest part, letting somebody go. You don't always lose them in places people know. Sometimes it's not midnight, not rain, not a song. Sometimes it's Tuesday morning and the line is too long. Sometimes you're just living like you said you would. Then a small little nothing remembers what was good. And I don't wanna go backward, how day. I wasn't trying to remember, just buying bread, walking through the weather. I found you in an ordinary day.
My heart still checks on you. I don't call your phone, I don't ask your friends, I don't drive by places where the odor sends. But when the month turns over and the sky goes blue, my heart still checks on you. My heart still checks on you, even when my hands don't, even when my mouth says, baby, no I won't. My heart still checks on you in the quiet little ways, like your birthday on the calendar and rain on certain days. I don't type your name in the search bar now, don't let myself wonder who you're loving now. I got new mornings, new things to do, new ways to breathe when I think of you. But March still feels like your old cologne, and Sunday evenings still leave me alone. I make my tea, I turn off the news, then out of nowhere I hope you're good too. It ain't reaching out, it ain't holding on, it's just a little part of me that never learned you're gone. My heart still checks on you, like a porch light left on, like a song I don't play but I still know every note on. I'm not trying to return to the love we knew, but somewhere under healing, my heart still checks on you. Checks on you. My heart still checks on you. I saw the weather in your side of town, said it might storm, and I almost sat down, 'cause I remembered how you hate hard rain, how it made your shoulders carry old pain. I closed the app like it burnt my hand, told myself, girl, that ain't your man. But caring don't vanish, 'cause love went wrong. Some habits survive when the person is gone. I don't want your door, I don't want your key, but some little worry still wakes up in me. My heart still checks on you, like a porch light left on, like a song I don't play but I still know every note on. I'm not trying to return to the love we knew, but somewhere under healing, my heart still checks on you. Still checks on you. My heart still checks on you. Checks on you when I checks on your drive. Checks if the old you is still alive. Checks on the silence, checks on the truth. My heart still checks on you. I don't miss the begging or the heavy nights, don't miss making wrong look close to right, don't miss the way we learned to bruise, don't miss the girl I almost lost to you. But I miss the person I used to protect, the one I could read by the way you exhale. Maybe that love had too much pain, but part of me still stands out in the rain. Maybe that's what real love leaves behind. Not always a longing, not always a sign. Sometimes it's a small prayer you don't say out loud, a quiet little wish when you're lost in a crowd. I don't wanna be yours, I don't need you to be mine.
broken nights, not the words we defended. But before all the damage, before love turned to dust, I don't want you back, I just miss us. I don't want you back, I just miss us. Miss the old couch laughing, miss the Sunday rush, miss when your hand in mine didn't feel like too much. I don't want you back, I just miss us. I saw your picture and I didn't break, didn't call your number, didn't make that mistake. I even smiled like I made it through, but a little part of me sat down next to you. Not the woman who left me confused, not the man who kept hurting you too. Just two younger hearts in a cheap apartment, making forever out of what we started. I don't need the door, I don't need the key, I just miss the time when you felt safe with me. I don't want you back, oh, I just miss us. Miss when love was quiet but it still felt enough. Miss the way we talked when the lights went low, back before goodbye had a place to go. I don't want the pain, I don't want the rush, I don't want you back, I just miss us. I don't miss the silence sitting in the room, no. Don't miss how your eyes started leaving too soon. Don't miss saying sorry just to start again. Don't miss being lovers who forgot how to bend. But I miss cheap breakfast at 10:30, your bare feet dancing while the coffee went thin. Miss how one little look could fix my mood before we made love. Something hard to do, I know we can't return to what we burned through, but some memories hurt, 'cause that's still good too. Oh, I don't want you back, I just miss us. Miss when love was quiet but it still felt enough. Miss the way we talked when the lights went low, back before goodbye had a place to go. I don't want the pain, I don't want the rush, I don't want you back, I just miss us. Miss the before, miss the clean, miss the little light we almost seen, miss the soft, miss the trust. I don't want you back, I just miss us. Some days I'm fine with the way we closed, some days I know that's how healing goes. Then one little smell, one old street light makes me remember who we were that night. You had your head on my shoulder then, I had no idea we turned into friends who don't speak much, who don't ask why, who carry the good with the last goodbye. Maybe that's the part nobody tells you. You can be over somebody and still miss what held you. You can know it was wrong, you can know it had to end, and still miss the version that felt like your best friend. I don't miss the damage, I don't miss the blame, I don't miss the way we forgot our own names, but I miss the small world we built out of trust. And that don't mean I want you back, I just miss us. I don't want you back, I just miss us. Miss when love was quiet but it still felt enough. Miss the way we talked when the lights went low, back before goodbye had a place to go. I don't want the pain, I don't want the rush, I don't want you back, I just miss us. I just missed us before we learned how to lose it.
Used to feel like home in my head. New room, new sheets, new city light. But when I close my eyes, I know where I arrive. I got a different address, a different side of town, but you still feel like home in my head somehow. You still feel like home in my head, even though I don't go there, even though I change my locks and learn to sleep alone, yeah. You still feel like home in my head, and I hate that it's true. I built a life without you, but it still remembers you. I got new keys on a new little ring, new white walls, new everything. I bought a couch you never touched, told myself I was doing enough, but silence knows what I don't say. It pulls your name through the hallway, and every night when the world gets low, my mind goes back where it used to go. I don't want the pain, I don't want the past, but my heart still walks where it once felt safe. You still feel like home in my head, like a light left on, like a place I shouldn't miss, but I still know every room. I don't wanna knock, I don't want the key, but when I get lonely, you still open in me. Oh, home in my head. You still feel like home in my head. Yeah, I learned new streets, I learned new names, learned how to laugh without sounding the same. That kind of people who treat me right, but they don't know my old poor side. They don't know the way you say come in, like the whole cold world could end right then. And I don't miss the end, and I swear that's true, but I miss being tired and coming back to you. That's the part I can't explain. Some homes hurt, but they still know your name. You still feel like home in my head, like a light left on, like a place I shouldn't miss, but I still know every room. I don't wanna knock, I don't want the key, but when I get lonely, you still open in me. Oh, home in my head. You still feel like home in my head. In the hallway, in the dark, in the soft place, under my heart, in the quiet. When I'm alone, you still feel too much like home. I don't miss the nights we couldn't speak, don't miss crying through the same old week, don't miss your pride standing in the room, don't miss the way we love to bruise, but I miss the easy before the wait. Miss your arms after a long bad day. Miss how my body would finally rest, like it found shelter against your chest. Maybe home is not a person, maybe that's what I should learn. Maybe love can feel warm and still leave you burn. Maybe I was homesick for a time, not a man for the girl who believed she had somewhere to land. And I'm not moving backward, I'm not asking for us, I just miss the old shelter before it gathered dust. 'Cause I can have a new life, new peace, new bed, and still find you waiting somewhere in my head. You still
sit by the window, same old booth for two. Order one coffee, but I still think of you. Nobody's coming, I know that it's true, but I still save a seat for you. I still save a seat for you, in places you don't go, in the quiet little corners where my heart moves slow. I still save a seat for you, though I know we're through. I don't call it waiting, but I still make room. I don't ask the waitress for another glass. Don't turn my head every time someone laughs. I don't wear your sweater, I don't check my phone. I learned how to eat at a table alone, but there's a side I don't sit on yet. A little empty space I haven't learned to forget. And maybe that sounds foolish, maybe that sounds weak, but some love leaves chairs where it used to sleep. I'm not waiting on forever, I'm not waiting on a sign, but my heart still keeps one place behind. I still save a seat for you, even when I say I don't, even when I swear I'm better, even when I'm almost grown. I still save a seat for you, where the old us used to be. Not because I need you back, but you still belong to memory. Oh, I'll make room. I still save a seat for you. I went out with someone kinda last week. She smiled real softer and sat across from me. She asked me questions, I almost let her in, but I kept one hand where your hand had been. That ain't fair, and I know that now. You can leave the past and still not know how to stop comparing the sound of a name to the one that taught you how love became pain. I don't wanna hurt somebody new just cause an old part still looks for you. I still save a seat for looks for you. I still save a seat for you, even when I say I don't, even when I swear I'm better, even when I'm almost grown. I still save a seat for you, where the old us used to be. Not because I need you back, but you still belong to memory. Oh, I make room. I still save a seat for you, at the table, by the light, in the silence, late at night, in the plans I never do. I still save a seat for you. I don't doubt it's true, but it's true. But somewhere inside me I still make room. Oh, I still save a seat for you. Oh, heart is true. Oh, a seat for you.
old feelings like silk over me. I don't say your name, but it still finds the flame. Some nights still wear your name. Some nights still wear your name, like a shirt I never meant to keep. Soft on my shoulders, heavy when I sleep. Some nights still wear your name, even when I'm not in pain. I can be almost healed and still feel you again. I had a good day, nothing went wrong. Cooked for myself, let the TV stay on. Laughed at a message from somebody new. Didn't compare, not even to you. But when the lights turned honey and low, something in the room started moving slow. Not a tear, not a breakdown, just your old shadow laying back down. That's the thing about healing, nobody explains. You can feel alright and still feel a name. Some nights still wear your name, like midnight wears blue, like my quiet little room still remembers me with you. I don't wanna call, I don't wanna go back, but the heart keeps soft places where the old love sat. Still wears your name. Some nights still wear your name. I don't miss you leaving, don't miss the cold, don't miss the stories I had to be told. Don't miss pretending your distance was fine. Don't miss making excuses for losing my shine. But I miss the easy before it got strange, before every sweet thing learned how to change, before I had proof, before we had blame, before lonely nights started wearing your name. I'm not going backward, I know what it cost, but some nights remember what daylight forgot. Some nights still wear your name, like midnight wears blue, like my quiet little room still remembers me with you. I don't wanna call, I don't wanna go back, but the heart keeps soft places where the old love sat. Still wears your name. Some nights still wear your name. In the low light, in the soft rain, in the slow breath after your name, in the half dream I can't explain. Some nights still wear your name. I met the morning with my head held right. Didn't mind the makeup and I won that fight. Told my reflection we don't need him now, and I believed in most of the way somehow. But nights don't care what mirrors say. They know the songs we took away. They know the part we never framed. They know which love still has a name. Maybe I don't miss you like I used to. Maybe I miss the woman who could run to you. Maybe I miss believing one heart could stay. Maybe I miss the version of love before the wait. And I'm not ashamed that it visits sometimes. It don't mean I'm yours, it don't mean you're mine. It just means some feelings don't leave the same. They turn into evenings that still wear your name. Some nights still wear your name, like midnight wears blue, like my quiet little room still remembers me with you. I don't wanna call, I don't wanna go back, but the heart keeps soft places where the old love sat.
out there. Yeah. Not the one who moved on like I wasn't there. But when the room gets quiet and the night turns blue, I still talk to the old you. I still talk to the old you, the one who grew my heart, the one who held my sights before we fell up. I still talk to the old you, though I know she's gone. I don't want the new you back, but I miss who loved me once. Yeah. I still talk to the old you now. Yeah. I don't write your number, I don't say your name, I don't ask our old friends who you became. I heard you got a new place on the west side now. New hair, new smile, new way of going out. And I'm not mad that you learned to change. I changed too, but it don't feel the same. Cause somewhere in my mind there's still a little room where you're still soft and I'm still safe with you. I know that ain't fair, I know that ain't real, but memory keeps people how it needs to heal. I still talk to the old you when the night won't end, when I need the kind of comfort I can't ask from friends. I tell her I'm alright, I tell her I'm almost through, but the only one who answers is the old you. Oh, the old you. I still talk to the old you. The new you don't know how my bad days start, don't know the quiet corner in the back of my heart. She don't know my coffee or my mother's laugh. She don't know the story behind my favorite hat. But the old you knew when my voice got thin, knew when I was lying just to hold it in. One look from you could open me wide before we turn love into choosing sides. I don't miss the fights, I don't miss the blame, I miss the one who knew me before we changed. Oh, I still talk to the old you in the night won't end, when I need the kind of comfort I can't ask from friends. I tell her I'm alright, I tell her I'm almost through, but the only one who answers is the old you. Oh, the old you. I still talk to the old you. Not the goodbye, not the cold, not the stranger you became on the road, just a soft part I once knew. That's who I'm talking to. I know people grow and people survive, I know we both needed some separate sky. I know the ending wasn't all on you, I had sharp edges, I was careless too. But sometimes healing feels like a theft, but it takes the person and leaves what's left. And I keep searching inside the truth for one small trace of the old you. Maybe I fade a ghost out of who you were. Maybe I kept the sweetness and lost the hurt. Maybe the old you wouldn't know me now. Maybe she look in my face and wonder how did we become two people this far? How did we turn love into another scar? And I don't need an answer, I don't need proof, I just miss the version that still knew what to do. I still talk to the old you when the night won't end, when I need the kind of comfort I can't ask from friends. I tell her I'm alright, tell her I'm almost through, but the only one who answers is the old you. Ooh, the old you. I still talk to the old you. I still talk to the old you. I still talk to the old you. I don't talk to you now, not the you out there. Somewhere in the quiet in the old you. Still still cares.
I turned off every song, let the whole room breathe. But silence got a voice, and it sounded like you to me. No call, no knock, no shadow coming through, but the silence still sounds like you.
Like you.
The silence still sounds like you. When the night sits still, when I don't have nothing left but the space you used to fill. The silence still sounds like you. Even when I'm doing fine, I can mute the whole world, but not what you left behind. I used to need noise just to make it through. TV in the background, lights all blue. Friends on speaker talking about their day. Anything to keep your absence out the way. Now I can sit with a quiet room. I can breathe slow under one small moon. But then the air gets too familiar, and I hear the way you used to say, come here.
Come here.
Come here. It ain't your voice, it ain't your face. It's just the quiet wearing your place. The silence still sounds like you, and I hate how clear it can say everything I don't wanna hear. I don't want you back, I don't want the fight, but your absence gets loud in the middle of the night. Oh, it sounds like you. The silence still sounds like you.
I don't miss the way you made me wait. Don't miss the cold in our last few days. Don't miss the reasons I had to make for why your love started showing up late. But I miss the easy sound of your breath when sleep found you on the right side of my bed. Miss how your quiet didn't scare me then, before silence turned into the end. That's what hurts
when the room goes low.
I don't miss the damage, I miss what it was before.
Silence still sounds like you, and I hate how clear it can say everything I don't wanna hear. I don't want you back, I don't want the fight, but your absence gets loud in the middle of the night. Oh, it sounds like you. The silence still sounds like you.
Still sounds like me.
In the hallway, in the sink, in the pause before I think, in the dark after the truth, the silence still
sounds like you.
I learned to be alone without feeling lost. Learn what peace was, learn what it cost. Learn not to answer every ache in my chest. Learn some goodbyes are really for the best, but healing don't turn every echo down. Some memories whisper without making a sound, and that's the kind that gets to me. The quiet kind that won't let me be.
Maybe I don't miss you
the way I thought I did.
Maybe I miss the comfort
that used to live in it.
Maybe I miss a room
where quiet meant safe.
Before your silence
learned how to walk away.
And I'm not going backward,
I'm not breaking through.
I just hate that peace.
It still sound like you.
'Cause I did all this healing,
I built all this calm,
but the quiet still knows
where your memory belongs. I know the silence still sounds like you, and I hate how clear
it can say
everything I don't wanna hear. I don't want you back, I don't want the fight, but your silence gets loud in the middle of the night. Oh, it sounds like you. The silence still sounds like you. I turned off every song, let the whole room breathe. But silence got a voice, and it sounded like you to me. Like you. Like you.
Packed up the last box,
but your name stayed out.
I changed my whole number, but I still know yours by mouth.
Ain't tryna go backward,
Ain't trying to hold on,
but I miss you in the middle of moving on.
I miss you when I'm almost fine.
I miss you when the day goes long.
Not enough to call it love again,
but too much to say it's gone.
I miss you in the quiet,
when the new life don't feel strong. I miss you in the middle of moving on. I got a new place on the east side now. Plans by the window, trying to settle down. Bought new plates that you never touched. Told my mama I don't think of you much.
but yesterday evening while the sun came through, I reached for 2 glasses like I used to do. And I stood there laughing, but my chest went wrong, missing you.
In the middle of moving on, I don't want the end and I don't want the pain, but some little habit still remember your name. I miss you in the middle of moving on.
When I'm not falling apart,
When I'm doing all the right things with the wrong ache in my heart. I don't wanna reopen what took too long to close. Or somewhere between healing and being alone. Miss your hand,
I miss your tone.
I miss you in the middle of moving on.
I met somebody with a sweet little laugh. She don't ask questions about my past. She likes my music and she treats me right, but she don't know how I get on bad nights. She don't know silence the way you knew. Don't read my face from across the room. And I hate that comparison, cause it feels so wrong.
But I miss you in the middle of moving on.
I don't want your door, I don't want your key,
But some rooms in me still look like we. I miss you in the middle of moving on.
when I'm not falling apart.
When I'm doing all the right things with the wrong ache in my heart. I don't wanna reopen what took too long to close, but somewhere between healing and being alone. Miss your hand,
I miss your tone.
I miss you in the middle of moving on. In the new sheets,
In the new street,
in the small talk,
when I can't sleep,
in the almost okay.
in the almost strong.
I miss you in the middle of moving on.
I don't miss crying on the bathroom floor.
Don't miss asking for a little bit more.
I don't miss pride standing in the way,
Don't miss the words we were too tired to say.
but I miss the mornings before they got cold.
Miss the small forever.
We thought we could hold.
Maybe we were right, maybe we were wrong.
Still I miss you in the middle of moving on.
Maybe moving on.
Don't mean I forget.
Maybe peace can live with a little regret.
Baby, loving someone new, don't erase the old. Maybe some stories in, but never lose their soul.
I don't wanna hurt again,
I don't wanna lie,
I don't want us back.
but I won't deny there's a place packed up the last box.
I changed my whole number,
but some love don't leave
when the body is gone. I miss you in the middle